coils.
Yeah, dude, this shit's fucking off.
I don't think it's burning anymore. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Have you tried doing a global reset?
This thing is fucked. Yeah, it's not great. This is the damage that was done at the last event. It sucked having to get it towed all the way back. Funny enough, my car broke down and the tow truck broke down too. It barely made it over to my house, which is like 40 miles away. Right when it made it to my house, it started misfiring like crazy. So even the tow truck had to get towed. It was a bad day all around, but it was fun in the beginning. It's pretty bad. The valve cover, plastic cover, is all melted. The wires for the ignition coils are melted and destroyed. That's what initially got burned and caused the car to misfire while I was mid-drift. I actually haven't cleaned it for like 2 months since the last event. I just kind of left this thing sitting. I've had other things going on, but I think it's finally time to tackle this problem here. So what I think caused the fire initially was the turbo not being properly insulated. I used to have a turbo blanket, but it was removed a while back just because there wasn't enough space here to like get it on properly. And I think it got so hot that it melted the plastic valve cover and went through the heat wrap, which doesn't really do much apparently. The reflective tape ended up melting it, and I think this is what caught fire, and that's what actually melted the wires. As you can tell, like, these are crispy, can't even bend them anymore. They're all crunchy. The connectors got melted on multiple ignition coils. That one, these ones in the back might not be as bad, but the wires are still, completely shot. Luckily, it was just like the plastic that caught on fire, and the wiring stuff, it really just melted. If it was more of like an oil fire, then it'd be a different story. I think there'd be a lot more damage. But yeah, last event didn't go so great. So, what do we do? What do we do?
See how quick and easy that was, and it's already gone?
Right down the turbo, so we can grow to a nice
big turbo.
Nice big turbo, healthy big turbo. This is the shit. I think it still sucks to this shit. Whoa. A little bit more. Right there. A little more. Right there. We were able to wash down the engine bay. We got everything cleaned up. It's still a little messy. It's not perfect. Hopefully we can burn some of that stuff off. But we also went ahead and I went to pick and pull. We got a new harness, wired it all up, and we went to go start it up. But it was still misfiring. So I was trying to figure out what was going on. So I started testing the ignition coils, started testing the spark plugs, and I found that there was a misfire on cylinder 2, but it wasn't the plug or wasn't the ignition coil either. So I started doing more testing. I was thinking maybe it was just the harness, the way I wired it up, but it wasn't. All that was fine. So I ended up tracing it down all the way to the ECU, and I found that the ECU got fried. So from the fire and the wire damage, somehow, some way fried the ECU. So we had to go and get it sent out to get repairs. And luckily, I already did that. and it came back. So along with that, I got the repaired ECU right here. Here it is. And alongside of that, I also bought a bunch of other stuff for it. So we also have a stainless steel heat shield here for the valve cover. Hopefully this will help keep the heat away from the new wiring. We also have a turbo blanket. This is probably going to come in clutch. We also have new heat wrap for the exhaust, because I think it got all messed up from the fire extinguisher. And we got new plugs too to throw in, just for a good measure. So we got all this stuff. So now that the ECU is back for repairs, put it back in, put all the stuff that'll hopefully prevent the next fire from happening, and start it up, and hopefully it starts and it runs, and we'll be in the clear after that. So time to get everything put back together. It's the next day. Just kidding, it's not the next day, it's been a couple days. But the E36 now starts. I'm gonna go on a test drive, just drive around, see how it does, see how it performs. And hopefully, if all goes well, we'll be able to drive it back, no fires this time, and be happy and ready to go for the next events to come. I also forgot the battery's dead, so we're gonna have to jump it right now.
Beamer world. Good, good, good.
Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't show this off.
Why not?
That made a video on it. Yeah, I got a new car.
For sale.
Have a raffle.
Raffle.
$100 to enter.
$100 entry, 30 spots.
Nah, I think 300 spots.
300 spots.
Open. One freaking mark. Can't turn around for shit. And we're off. We're gonna scare these kids, dude. Should've got another one. Yeah, they're good. Oh yeah, fresh wash. Damn, this windshield is dirty.
Hella dirty.
Hella dirty. That's probably all fucking fire extinguisher. makes 300 horsepower too.
It is. Yeah, but it's a fun 300.
Yeah, it's crazy. Maybe because it's so light. That feels so light. All right, let's try to get some flyby footage here.
We're back. It has survived. Hey guys, Purpose Built here. This is the moment we got back from the test drive. He's just checking out his engine. Say hello. He just got back from Mexico.
Did it catch on fire?
No fires, no breakdowns. It's nice and smooth.
I'm happy. This is a pretty good job. Really. Pretty, like, dude, we were romping on it right now.
She's back.
Might want to get something there. Huh?
Yeah, because the brown spots, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Hey, you
man.
see, you guys see these trails of brown? That's not good. Like,
A little hot. You got a little hot. That's fine. I think I'm gonna swap the hood out at some point, anyways. It works.
it works.
It works.
You all see that?
That's not good.
That little,
He
that
did
little
that.
sliver right there, that's where I saw the fire and he didn't believe me, bro.
There's fire.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That little sliver through there, I just fucking see fire poking out. I'm like, dude, shut her out. You're like, what? No. He's not on fire.
All right. So I actually found the paper from Link, which explains exactly what they did to the ECU to repair it. It says, replaced ignition 2 transistor and repaired a broken copper trace to resistor. Repaired small portion of burnt ground trace. Repaired broken trace from fully bench test. No other damage. So there was a couple other things that got repaired, but the car is now good to go. We've test driven it, and it's driving fine. It's driving pretty good. I'm gonna make some changes to it before the next drift event, which is this month actually. In a couple weeks, we're gonna go drifting. So we're gonna do a whole like prep for the car, make sure everything's solid and good to go. And I might do some other modifications as well. Like I don't know, we'll see. I actually don't want to say quite yet because I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. And hopefully the stuff that we added for heat management helps out a lot. I'm still thinking down the line of even moving the turbo a little bit further away and yeah, moving the exhaust out of the way a little bit more, creating more space. If you guys are paying attention, there was a sneak peek of the next build that I have planned, and that one's gonna be sick. That one's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, I'm also in a new house. I don't know if you guys noticed, everything's a little different. Had some changes, moved locations. If you guys are just noticing, house doesn't have 220, so we're gonna have to get 220 installed so I can actually start welding again. What else? It's been a while. More videos to come. We'll see where we go from here. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.